standing in San Diego. There's Tiger Woods in La Jolla, to be specific, getting his practice on. Michael Eaves, what's going on out there?
He's practicing putting, getting ready for his round
Nothing
today.
exciting.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, no big deal. You can see the throngs of people behind him waiting to watch his second round here today at Torrey Pines. And, again, he will be on the North Course, and it's a little different than it has been in the past times that Tiger Woods has played here and won here. They changed the greens, and that's why he's on this putting green specifically, because it's bent grass over here, Poana on the grass on the South Course. That's why he's putting there. But, you know, in terms of what he shot yesterday, not the score that a lot of people had expected, clearly, from Tiger Woods having won this particular event 7 times. But it's been a long layoff, 17 months, and he hasn't played under those conditions. It was a full field PGA Tour event. He hasn't done that. It was grass that he has not been able to play in Florida. And it was also wet conditions. It's been a very warm winter in Florida. So a lot of things facing Tiger Woods yesterday that he just hasn't simply faced in quite some time. But he's got to shoot a good number on the north side of this golf course today, Kerry, if he's going to make the cut here. He's only missed the cut in the PGA Tour history for Tiger Woods' career 15 times, and he certainly does not want to miss it here where he's played so well in the past. So just finished up some putting here, see him greeting some other players and friends of his on the tour. Then he's going to make his way up to the range there you see in the distance behind him to get prepared for his tee time, which is 9:30 local time here in La Jolla, 12:30 on the East Coast. Even taking pictures. And that, you know, in the past, Kerry, that's something we didn't really see Tiger do a lot of prior to a round, be this engaging. Even with close personal friends sometimes, he wouldn't even speak to them passing by in the clubhouse or over by the driving range. But this is different Tiger. He's 41 years old. He's got a couple kids. Life priorities have changed for him, and he's much more engaged than he has been in the past.
You know, as a reporter and as a fan, I'm going to ask you a double-fold question here. As a reporter, what are you hearing the expectations are for Tiger at the Farmers Insurance Open?
Well, it depends on who you ask. If you're talking to the fans, they expected him to play really well and hopeful that he could somehow win this golf tournament. But you talk to players, you talk to people who know this game very well, those expectations were probably unfair to expect him to come back after such a long layoff and beat some of the best players in the world. I mean, Jason Day is here, Dustin Johnson, Brent Snedeker, who won this last year. There's some really good golfers here, so expect him to come off a layoff like that and really compete and have a chance to win was probably well out of proportion for what is a reasonable expectation for him here this weekend.
All right, Michael, I got to go, but let me ask you this as a fan. What are you expecting?
I'm expecting to be a lot of excitement on the golf course. I do think he could play better today, Kerry, just because the golf course on the north side, it played 3 strokes easier yesterday than the south course did. However, there's wind. I've already put on my wind-absorbing material today. There's a wind advisory in La Jolla through 6 o'clock local time. Winds up 15 to 20 miles an hour, maybe gust up to 40 miles an hour, so that could affect play as well. But that also means the guys on the south course have a tougher time than maybe he will on the north side of Torrey Pines here today.
All right, that's our Michael Eaves reporting for us in La Jolla, California. David.